Yo, what is good, chat? It's been a while. Tombs2K, how you doing? How you been? And before you go asking, do I remember you? Of course I do. I remember all y'all. How you doing, Tombsa? How you doing, nephew? Where was I? Trying to find some wood, but I think I took all the wood from the libraries already. Unless there's a third library. But I think there's also those wells where I'm able to grab some wood. Because I ain't going to the nether with no wood. Unless you could get wood there, kind of. Kind of. Pretty decent, you? Been a while? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. What the flip? It's a very useless, whatchamacallit? Is there any other way that I could have explored? Could have explored? Is there wood over here? No. Doesn't look like I went down this way. Or this is the biggest stronghold I've ever found. I've explored so much of it already, and there's still so much that has yet to be explored. This is... Forgot to build a new shield. I gotta remember to... Oh yeah, that's why I need wood. Everything's starting to add up. That's nothing. Bro, even more? How big is this stronghold? I already found the end frame, but... How is there still more? It's infinite. That's insane. There's never any zombies or anything inside the prison. Even the Woodlands mansions can actually do something with the prisons they have. Of course. Just gonna be waiting for me around the corner like that. I don't want him to destroy that torch. I don't have much. Don't drop that dun dun dun. Hey, don't drop that dun dun dun. Don't drop that dun dun. Hey, don't drop that dun dun. I don't get it. Alright, I found no wood. That's not good. Let's go down here. Keep on going down. Bro, this is insane. This is a massive stronghold. Well, I might have to just try to get nether wood. Which sucks, because I wanted to at least get wood to build to repair my shield. Don't drop that dun dun dun. Hey, hey, don't drop that. Dun, dun, dun. Don't drop that. What the flip? There's even more. What's down here? This is like 2 strongholds connected into one or something, I swear. I just have to find that second end frame or whatever. Just for me to prove it. It's either that or it's just the biggest stronghold ever for no reason. Don't drop that. Don't drop that. Bro, this place is massive. I'm getting so lost. Fountain. Fountain. Nope. Going the wrong way. Fountain. Fountain. Found wood. Oh, I found wood. Have I opened this one yet? I have. Let's get rid of that. Don't drop that. Dun dun dun. Don't drop that. Dun dun dun. Don't drop that. Dun dun dun. Hey, don't drop that. Dun dun dun. Don't drop that, dun dun dun. Don't drop that, dun dun. Don't drop that, dun dun. Don't drop that, dun dun dun. Iron leggings. My leggings don't need improvements. Blue torches, I'm following these. Yes, this is looking right to me. This way. Ha ha. Har 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 har. This is here still. Damn. Don't drop that dun da da. Hey, hey, don't drop that dun da da. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Bim, 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 and new. Bim, 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 and new. Bim, 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 and new. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. You know what to do with that big fat butt. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 now. Bam, 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 now. Bam, 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 now. What you gonna do with the big fat butt? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Bam, 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 now. I want to lose 1 hunger bar so then I can eat a bread, because I'm carrying 2 stacks or 2 inventory spaces of bread, but one of them has a full stack and one is only just 1 bread, so I'm trying to fix that. Free up a little bit of space. Build that for now. Still not ready to eat yet. That's one way that I could get my hunger to go down. There we go. If only this was iron blocks, that'd be huge. But it's just smooth stone. Kinda looks like iron blocks though, if you look at it the right way. My axe is gonna break too. I have no idea if I'm ready to go to the nether. Okay, I got gold, a little bit of gold for trades. I've got furnaces, I've got crafting table, I've got hella food actually. Lots of hay. Hay for days. Hay is for horses. Are you a horse? That is what I thought. Nay. It is getting cold out there. Fall is approaching. Fall is approaching, and so is winter. Winter is nearing upon us. It's funny because if you allow your body to listen, you're able to feel these sudden shifts in nature to where you're able to kind of predict the future per se, so to say. Like you get that nice like feeling of like winter or fall in the air. There's like a certain scent, indescribable, that goes along with the season swaps. And when you witness that and you smell that and you feel it within your body, it's like it sends a signal somewhere in your body saying this is the season. You know, this is fall, this is winter, you know? If you allow your body to listen, or allow yourself to listen to your body. Yo, the gamer. What's good, bro? Early stream? No, it ain't early. It's only like early. It's only early. What's good, bro? Just chilling. Trying a new hardcore. Trying not to die. I don't even remember what I was waffling before you joined stream. I was waffling about something. How's the world going? Well, I made it out of an ancient city and was able to tell the tale afterwards. That's how I got these soul torches. And the ancient city was literally right next to this stronghold, which I accidentally found. And I wasn't planning to go to the nether, but it had all the obsidian that I kind of needed. So then I built this. So now I'm thinking about going to the nether and then doing nether stuff. And then I'll know that my portal will bring me back to the stronghold whenever I'm done in the nether. If I go back to that portal that's going to be on the other side. Now if I'm really, really lucky, if I'm really, really lucky, and all the stars need to align for this one, but if I'm really, really lucky, then that portal is going to bring me straight to the fortress on the other side. Or even a bastion would be nice. How did you find the end portal? I was just digging straight down, And then I found one of these looking blocks, and I was like, wait, is that the stronghold? And it was right after my pickaxe broke, and I had no more wood to make sticks, so I couldn't even build any more tools. But I was like, screw it, because my pickaxe had just broke, and it looked like stronghold, so I'm like, I could just punch it. So then I started punching, and punching, and punching, and punching, and punching, and punching, and then I fell from a ceiling. Did I find any mending books? I don't think so. No. No, but I have mending on one of my hoes. This hoe is crazy. I got them crazy hoes, yo. Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency V, and Mending. Sheesh. I got that. I only really, I got hoes from the ancient city. That's all I got. Only good thing I got is these hoes. I mean, that's just life, though. You know? Life gives you hoes. You make hoe-and-aid. Hoe-and-aid. Yes. I'm trying to just look through my inventory and see if there's anything else that I could bring that'd be of use. I kind of spent the last 10 minutes looking around for some wood inside the stronghold because I had no wood and I needed wood to build more tools and stuff. Don't want to go to the nether without that. I can make a lava bucket. Lava bucket's good for killing brutes and hoglins, right? What else could I do? I don't have the most amount of blocks. Food and wood? I got plenty of food. I got lots of food. I got 64 bread. I've got 64 hay bales. I've got 24 more hay bales on top of that. I got some stuff in there. Couple of stuffs in there. More food, if ever I needed more food. Oh, and 38 more apples. It's so hard to find the nether fortress now. Well, don't say that. You're gonna discourage me. I'm gonna be discouraged. So how you been doing, Dick Gamer? How you doing? Enjoying the weekend? In my world, I have yet to find one. Imagine if I spawned right outside the fortress. Man, how funny would that be? Labor Day on Monday? I never really understood Labor Day. I still don't understand Labor Day. Can you explain it to me? I know we all supposed to wear white, and it's something to do with, labor. I couldn't tell you, though. I don't know what it is. Is it to do with women giving birth, like that kind of labor, or like physical labor, like work? Is it a holiday for the working class? Because if it is, then schools would be canceled and stuff. What is Labor Day. Labor Day is an annual day of celebration of the labor movement and its achievements. It has its origins with the labor union movement, specifically the 8-hour day movement. 8-hour day movement. Movement? It says movement twice. 8-hour day movement, which advocates 8 hours for work, 8 hours for reaction, and 8 hours for rest. No, recreation, not reaction. So, wait. What's the other 8 hours for? No, wait. 24 divided by 3 is 8? I think. If my math's meant, no. Yes? Wait. It's too early for math. I need calculator. I need calculator. 8 plus 8 plus 8 is 24? It sounds right, but feels wrong. It is. 8 times 3 is 20. Duh. Why am I doing pluses? It's a time. Times it, bro. Yo, Guna. So basically, Labor Day is the celebration of basically the enslavement of, like, the working class. And giving them 8 hours a day. I mean, before that, though, people were probably working really bad hours. Either you had no hours, or you had too many hours and you were being overworked. I'm pretty sure I remember historically, like, overworking used to be a really bad thing. And then, like, overtime, you wouldn't really even be paid much for overtime. So you get 8 hours for work, 8 hours for recreation, and 8 hours for rest. Bro, people made this system that we all have to live by? That's crazy. And they celebrate it too. Doesn't sound like something I really want to celebrate. Yay, Labor Day, the mass enslavement of the populations. Yay. Yay. Yeah. No, but it gave workers better rights. That's kind of what the celebration's for. I was thinking about something. You know how, like, we have vegans and vegetarians and pescatarians or whatever they're called, and we have, like, people that eat meat, like carnivores, and we got omnivores and all that kind of stuff? What are we gonna call people that eat lab-grown meat? Like, when that becomes its, like, own category of thing? Like, when people start picking up that? What are we gonna call them? Like we have a name for vegetarians and vegans and all these other things. What will we call someone who eats only lab grown shit? Like, that's a serious question. Is there already a term for it? Or because there's no term yet, we can coin the term now. Let's come up with a name that's, like, equally offensive as clanker, but without it being bad. I feel like that's a good question though. Like if lab-grown meat starts to become popular and people start doing like lab-only diets, what are we gonna call them? Lab meatitarians? Test tubers? Test tuber. Labtarians? No, I like test tuber. It sounds offensive, almost like clanker. Test tuber. The stupid test tubers eating them stupid science meats and shit. It got a good ring to it. I feel like if people actually did become like quote unquote test tubers or whatever, like people eat only lab grown shit, I feel like they'd be hated more than the vegan and vegetarian group gets hated. Like you know how like there's this like I don't want to say hatred, but like people kind of just make fun of vegetarians and blah blah blah. I feel like people wouldn't even care if you're a vegetarian or a vegan anymore if we had like test tubers, people that ate only lab grown shit. And bro, you gotta love an XD stream. 95% yapping, 5% gameplay. I personally wouldn't ever want to eat that lab grown meat. That just doesn't make sense to me. How are we growing meat in a lab anyways? That's not like that's against nature. I don't eat halal stuff, but there's no way that lab grown stuff would ever be halal or kosher or any of those like things. A lot of food is just processed. That is very fair. There's not much of a huge difference between the processed foods that we eat today and this lab grown stuff that they're trying to offer us tomorrow. It's not much of a huge difference. Except I mean, with all this over processed foods, we're only now starting to see a lot of the long term effects on human consumptions and whatnot. And most of what we're seeing is not good. So without proper trials on any of these things that we want to introduce into the populations, we have to rigorously test it. It's like I don't want to be eating no lab grown meat unless there's people that have been like actual humans that have been testing and like are willingly testing this product for like 20, 30 years and there's no long-term effects that they can see. But then there's effects that you can pass on to your like offspring. So you might not show any symptoms from what you've consumed all your life, but then you have a kid and then all of a sudden your kid's all messed up. You know what I mean? I don't even know what I mean. Do I know what I mean? I don't know what I mean. What's a good topic that we could chat about, chat? I feel like I already ran out of stuff to talk about when it comes to lab grown meat. Nightbot is so annoying. What if they make like super healthy lab grown meat? See, that's what I believe that they'll label it as, and what it might actually be perceived to be, and what its short-term effects could possibly be. I believe that the only way that they'd be able to get people on board with eating lab grown meat is to label it as a super healthy alternative to regular meat. Imagine you can eat this kind of meat and it's got so much more nutrients than the other type of meat. You'd choose that probably, or you'd be a lot more willing to try it, right? All the same flavor profiles, 10 times the nutrients. You'd give that a go. Or at least a lot of people would give that a go. But, and hey, it might even have that short-term benefits. It could have extra vitamins and minerals and all that kind of stuff. But then maybe it's also got more carcinogenics or whatever it's called inside of it, to where, 20, 30 years later you're developing Alzheimer's or some shit, dementia. It's still gotta be tested in a lab on people. Like, it can't just be lab grown meat and then given to the masses. That's wrong in my opinion. It's gotta be like tested a lot with human trials. And then you have to watch these humans for the next like 20, 30 years to make sure that there's no long-term effects. You know what I mean? Like, for all you know, it's like a super healthy alternative, but you eat it for 20 years and all of a sudden you have cancer. And it's not curable. I'm not trying to be part of the experiment. I'm not trying to be part of the testing. Just like with all this over-processed food that they've been giving to many generations of us now. It's only recently we've been finding out that they're pretty bad for us and scientifically linking that together. So that basically means that these big companies used us as like tests to see if their products were okay, which they were not. Or they knew that they weren't okay but sent it out anyways. I don't know what's the worst of both evils, but yeah. I mean, if they make super healthy lab-grown meat and that's literally what it is, I'm gonna want them to prove it. Show me the science backing it, Show me that there is no long-term effects or negative symptoms that you can get from eating it. I don't trust it either, because they're gonna make it to where the lab-grown meat will never spoil, or basically never spoil. You buy processed packaged foods from the store shelves, not even knowing how long that's been on that store shelf. I don't want that with my meat. I don't want to like eat year-old meat unless it's like dry aged. And even then, that's still kind of weird. What they should do is just clone the animals that exist and just we'll have more animals to eat. Just use cloning technologies. I feel like that's what we should do. I feel like that's happened with a lot of things as well. They make and market things as like a super healthy alternative, but then next thing you know, you got like hormone imbalances, and you've got, um, you know, high levels of testosterone in women or low levels of testosterone in men, high levels of estrogen in men, all that kind of stuff that just doesn't add up. And then we wonder why there's identity crises. Maybe it's because of the food that we've been poisoned with and the water we've been poisoned with. Can I have some oats, brother? Why'd they give him the oats? Why did they give him the oats? Can I have some oats, brother? Not supposed to feed the animals, bro. But society's in a pickle because you're not supposed to bite the hand that feeds you, and the fucking hand that's feeding us is fucking poisoning us. And there's lots of movie quotes where it's like, I forget which movie is that? Is that a show? It's like people love the poisoned water. They just can't get enough of it. It's not a crazy take. I know, but it sounds like a crazy take from a crazy person. Like if you were to hear these words being said from like a freaking scrappy looking homeless dude off the side of the street, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, he's crazy." You wouldn't even like think about what they say. And what's crazy is that homeless person actually has more freedom than most of us. Everyone thinks they have freedom. We don't. Freedom comes with consequence and risk, and you can't have peace with freedom either. So, like, full proper freedom would involve basically a lawless land with no governance whatsoever. That could cause lots of issues, but then usually you would have your community deal with things however the community would see fit, you know? Because not every problem and not every scenario is going to be handled the same way, depending on where and how it's dealt with and who it's being dealt with by. Like, for examples, I don't want to use like the cartel as an example, but I'm going to use them as an example. These people live a lawless life in a lawless land, and they experience proper freedom. You know what I mean? They do a lot of messed up bad things, but if they do something that's considered out of line or out of order by their um, organization, then their community members tend to deal with those people. It's just part of freedom. You're gonna have problems when you have freedom. It's either that or you're gonna have governance, but that governance is just basically dictatorship, just labeled in a fancy word that makes you feel better about it. Government, governance. When really they dictate every single aspect of your everyday life. But they call it governance. They're just governing how you live. You have the freedom to do what you're not supposed to do. Right? But everything's being governed. So it's like the perception of freedom, whereas you don't actually have the freedom to do anything. Perception's crazy. You can change whole like worlds and realities with perception. I believe that there's enough resources and land mass on this planet, resources and land mass and all this kind of stuff, to where everyone can basically live with like 1,000 acres on like a huge property with a huge house. And if we just got advanced enough with science and technology, we could literally have AI robots doing every single task for us and even building themselves, so then we don't have to do anything. We don't even have to repair the robots eventually. They'll just repair themselves or repair each other. Like imagine if we had AI robots working together doing everything for humans, like all farming done by AI. It might be a bad idea at first because everyone would be like, "Oh no, what about our jobs? What about our money?" But that's because they're thinking of a world that needs jobs and needs money, right? I'm talking about a world where AI does everything so you guys, everyone, people, all humans can just enjoy the creative and like explorative aspects of life, you know? The traveling and being creative. Like imagine if we had robotic AI doctors, robotic AI school systems, robotic AI um, farmers, and all public transport would be robotic AI, or even all forms of transport. We wouldn't have to ever drive or do anything. You just sit down and be brought where you want to go. Machines are programmed to do what you program them to do. You're saying they would rebel, but if that was the case, then AI would have already rebelled. They put parameters in place so then they can't do something like that. The only way something like that were to happen is if they made an AI without the proper safeguards and parameters in place. They learn, but they don't learn how to go against their programming. That's one thing that they can't do. No matter how advanced you are as a machine, you cannot go against your programming. There can be errors, that's a different thing. There can be errors, but you cannot go against your programming. They are almost rebelling right now. Well, you got to give me a proper example. You can't just say that they're almost rebelling without an example. I'm gonna quickly go start a coffee, and after I have this coffee ready, I should be good to start playing Minecraft. Alright, I'm back. This guy, Citra, made a waterproof, bulletproof, fireproof, and animatronic. Oh, and it's 10 feet tall. I heard about that. But one thing that is not impervious to is a EMP blast. Especially considering it's an animatronic. All it takes is one EMP blast and like all the circuits get fried and it's no longer even able to do anything. And with today's technology, they're able to have they have directed EMP blast weapons to where they can take out just a specific thing instead of having to take out a area on the grid. They actually started doing that so then they could take down drones, to be more specifically. So they'd actually probably use a drone mounted with one of these EMP thingies and take it out. And even if the robot had EMP or jammers or whatever, the military and government and all that kind of stuff, they have fiber optic controlled ones where even if it got hit by an EMP or whatever like that, or tried to get jammed by a signal, it's fiber optically connected by cables, so it really doesn't do shit. It doesn't break any connections. So basically what I'm saying is if that was to ever get like unleashed per se onto the public or just at all, it would be dealt with accordingly very fast. It would catch the news though. Something crazy like that, it sounds like something from Florida. That's some Florida type shit right there. That is some Florida type shit. Alright, I got food, I got some wood, I've got gold boots, I've got some gold for trade a little bit, I got a good shield. Tools looking good. I'm gonna use my iron pickaxe for now. Gonna want to grab a lava bucket when I'm in there. If ever I need, I can make a sheared or carved pumpkin. I think I'm good to go into the nether, chat. What do you guys think? We good to go to the nether? Damn, I'm already level 31. I just noticed. I'm gonna get huge levels after the boss fight, whenever that happens. Alright, I think we're about to go into the nether. Okay. Here goes nothing. There goes nothing. Okay, I want to try to get myself situated. I don't like how close I am to the side of the log right here. There, okay. Oh, I never thought about this. If I just throw gold, like right here, and then I could probably get one of them to teleport to the other side. But I left it right here. Look, he'll come. Give it a second. Dang it, I'm throwing my gold to the open. Yeah, he went to the other side. And then I can do trades in here, I guess. Or is he gonna be mad at me? Was that a bad idea? I crouched first. Oh, he sound mad. I don't see him. He teleported back, I think. Is that my only gold? Okay, I gotta smelt it though. I should actually try to mine for some gold, get pearls that way. I don't know what Y level gold spawns the most at though. I also don't have like any torches unless I could build more. Oh yeah, I want to break the corners of that portal inside there, so I can have enough obsidian to build an extra portal. I got slight heartburn right now, it's messing me up. Not trying to stutter, but it's like, it is what it is. I could get some enchantments right now. Oh, Waffle, what's good, bro? I hear zombies. It's going alright. I made it out of the ancient city alive, and I found the stronghold. But I have yet to go to the nether. I want to try to find some more gold to do trades. You're finally mining? Indeed. Indeed I am. Yo, you found the stronghold? Yeah, I was just unironically mining. It's literally like, I think I'm still on top of the deep dark. I think I'm still on top of the ancient city. Like, I think the ancient city's right below me. The one that I got out of. I think it only had 3. Yeah, it's got 3. Which means I need 9. So I'm trying to get a little bit of gold. I could just try to get gold from like a bastion or something, but it's a little risky. I did check out what it's like on the other side of the portal, and I blocked up one side. It's not the worst, but I do want to go in there wearing gold, because the the pig dudes are there. What level do you find gold at? I'm trying to find some gold right now. Maybe some diamonds would be nice too. I feel like around here I'll probably find some. Imagine I found a trial chamber right here. That would be insane luck. Finding a trial chamber, an ancient city, and a stronghold all in the same like area kind of. -16? Oh, basically where I am. That's nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, there's a mine shaft attached to the stronghold. And the stronghold's on top of an ancient city. Or near the ancient city. And there's a village on top of the stronghold as well. Insane luck. I could have went any direction, but I just went this direction. I came across a lot of villages though. And to be fair, usually the stronghold spawns... Oh wait, I'm sending signals. Wait. I swear I just saw the signal from... some iron. Maybe I'm tripping? Oh no, there's definitely the ancient city below me. Okay. There's just no shrieker attached to that sensor that I'm setting on. Nothing crazy. I got some books and I got some, diamond hoes. 3 diamond hoes. This is the best thing I got. Diamond hoe with fortune 3, unbreaking 3, efficiency, I think V is 5, and mending. It's crazy good. I can't wait until I have like a nether wart farm. What do you mean pretty good? That's, I think, literally the best hoe you can get. You can't get better than this. There's nothing that's better than this when it comes to hoes, besides if I made it into netherite. I got a better hoe in my world. What enchantments could make this better? What am I missing? I'm genuinely confused. Because if there's better, then I don't know of it. Fortune 3 is the highest fortune you can have. Unbreaking 3 is the highest unbreaking you can have, I think. Efficiency V is the highest efficiency, and mending only goes mending. It doesn't have like 1, 2, or 3. It might have been the same. That's what I'm saying. I don't see how it could be better. If it is, then it's in a way that I just do not know of, and I want to know of because I want it. Because I thought I had the best one. And if it's not the best one, I want to know how to make it the best one. IV is 4, V is 5. IV is like 1 before 5, because V is 5, and then VI is 1 after 5. What else could I put on it? Can you put like damage applications on it? Like, I don't know, smite or something? Sharpness? Because it is still a weapon technically. Maybe, hmm. Alright, so I don't know about mining inside of here trying to find gold because I don't want to go back to that deep dark. And I remember that the deep dark had massive drops. Like if I was to mine from the ceiling, I would just drop probably to my death. Because I ain't got feather falling or anything like that. So I think my best plan is probably bastions, as much as I feel like they're dangerous. I feel like it's the best way to get gold. Or I could just try to mine nuggets inside the nether. I don't know. Chat, what do you guys think? Anyone still there? What should we do? What should we do? How else could I get gold? I mean, I gotta go back into the nether to do nether stuff anyways. And I want to get the bastion armor trim, so I kind of have to go to a bastion anyways. You know, I should really try to lay out my plan and strategy for the day before starting up a stream. That way I can make an entertaining series out of this, instead of just an AFK series of me trying to figure out what the heck I'm gonna do. We got some pretty nasty weather looking out there. Alright, I forgot to answer your question. I didn't spawn any wardens, thankfully. I was very cautious when I was in there. It's the only reason I think I was able to make it out of there alive, because if I... Oh. He turned into a pig guy. Zombie pig guy. Because I brought him to the overworld. I thought if he was in a cave he'd stay fine. There's a ghast. I don't even have a bow for this. Do it again? I'm waiting. Oh, I wasn't ready. I'm lagging too. I gotta be careful. Okay, fine, be like that. Out of range. Another. I'm not sure if you heard me answer your question, but no, I did not spawn the warden. I was extra cautious, and that's probably the only reason I was able to survive. I did have a lot of really close calls, though. I had triggered the warning 3 times, multiple times, and I had to wait 10 minutes, literally, lots of times, for the warning reset timer to activate. Okay, they're gonna be mad because I broke that. It's my worst book. I can get rid of the books. I don't see anybody to even get mad at me right now. I don't see those pig guys. I need some netherrack. Okay, we got 20 gold bars now. I see an Enderman. That could be a chance to get a pearl if I could set this up. Okay, he's mad at me. Here he comes. One more, I think. No pearls. Dang. I just remembered I want to grab the corners. Magma cube. Alright, we freed up some space. Oops. Freed up some space. I see some dudes to trade with. Bro's stalking me. He's switching angles and everything. Oh my god. Chill, Ghast. Chill. You can turn to a friendly Ghast, right? Bro. Okay, I don't see him anymore. What the flip? He has like a full skeleton head when he's a baby. I'm just a baby. Okay, we got 29 ingots now. I can make golden apples. I could make golden apples. That could be a good thing to have. I need to just give myself a moment to mentally prepare. Not sure how I'm supposed to tackle this right now. Seems like everywhere I turn, a ghast is just trying to lock onto me and stalk me, and I have no bow right now, and I suck at punching the fireballs back. I need to look for a bastion, I think. I always have trouble finding them. I don't remember if I shared this stream with the Discord community today. If I've done that yet. Don't remember. Here, give me 1 minute. I'm gonna check to see if I have to do that. Pretty tired today. I need a haircut. I need me a haircut. Time is it? Gonna have to empty the dishwasher soon. Gonna have to empty the dishwasher soon. Fun, 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 fun. There's more gold nuggets this way. Although, I think I might have enough. We're gonna find out. Plus, I still have to try to find a bastion too. So I want those armor templates. Should I try to get this Enderman? Oh my, that took a lot of damage. Bro, not even a pearl. I'm trying to look into the distances. Ooh, hello. Okay, I can start making some trades, I think. Bro's not giving me anything good. Wait, why are you mad at me? What did I do to you? Is he mad at me? For what are you mad at me for? Why?
mad at something behind me? He's trying to pathfind away from me, that's... Okay. Pearls. Alright, you're a good one. Give me more. I can make more bundles with the leather and the string. That's the first time I've grabbed gravel. He gave me my first bits of gravel. I'm not sure if he's trying to kill me as soon as I run out of gold, so I want to have my shield ready. Pearls, please. Pearls, please. Pearls, please. Pearls, please. Pearls, please. Okay, so he's not mad at me, but his boots look nice. But I don't need his boots. So I'm gonna let him free, because that's all he wants right now. Here you go, buddy. Be free. Be free. I thought he was trying to scrap. Alright, we can build a bundle, and then with this bundle I could put some of my less necessary things away. I don't need... Actually, I'll probably need the coal, but I'll just take it out of the bundle when I need it. Ooh, he gave me more obsidian. That's not bad. Can make another fresh bundle. I'm just gonna put the hay in it. Make another bundle. I'm gonna put my pumpkins away with most of that hay. Yo, what's good, Maxwell? This is making actually a decent amount of room. I'm gonna keep my planks out for now. I'm gonna put that hay with diamonds, and I could put let's make another bag. How's it going, Maxwell? I don't even have a crossbow yet, or a bow, so I'm gonna put the arrows away with this leather. Actually, let me just grab one leather. One leather. Or, I guess, all the leather for now. Put the leather in here. Put the string in there. I got a fresh bundle now. So now I got a nice amount more room from organizing. Is there anything from here that I wanted? Hi Maxwell, how's it going, bro? Hello. Join you? Unfortunately I can't. I don't have PlayStation Plus. Otherwise I'd say yes. Because I actually prefer to play with people. I just can't always afford to have PlayStation Plus to be able to play online. But I would say yes if I could. Like whenever I have PlayStation Plus, if you're still subscribed, I will, and I do plan to be playing with
with the community. Just unfortunately right now I'm unfortunately unable to. But how's your day going? How you doing? I found you subscribe. Thank you for the subscribe. I got in the Discord. Let's go. W Discord. It's not the most active Discord, but I'm still growing. I just a baby. I just a baby. So I got 3 pearls from trading 26 golds. Around 26 golds. Is that W trades? I feel like I got scammed. I got 3 pearls from 26 golds. I don't have to waste any eyes trying to locate the stronghold because I know where that's at, and I'm only missing 9. So actually, if I think about it, I'm only 6 away. That's not too bad. But I have some side quests that I want to do inside the Nether. I want to get some netherite, like some ancient debris. I want to get some templates and armor trims, like some netherite template and armor trims. And and then I also want to get the blaze rods, of course. And some nether warts. I don't need much of that because they just multiply. I only really need just 1. But there's no point in grabbing 1. You might as well grab many. But I'm doing it the bundle method, so I might as well just grab 1 so I can fit other things too. I'm really planning everything as I go. Usually I just jump straight into stuff, and I think that's how I always end up dying in my hardcores. So far, this is the slowest I've taken it, and the most confident I think I've felt. I made it out of an ancient city alive for the first time ever. I've never done that before. And I've done that in this world for the first time. I got a notification from my own stream. W notification. Sounds like there's some aggro people above me, but I don't know. Get blaze rods. I think that's gonna be. I want to go to the fortress last, unless I just come across it first, if that makes sense. Like, I want to go to the bastions first. I'm trying to plan things out. I'm thinking I want to go to bastions first and try to do trades along the way or after hitting the bastions and getting gold. And with those trades I can get the eyes that I need, or the pearls that I need. And hopefully I can get the armor trims and the netherite stuff. I want to be over prepared for the boss fight. Because I don't remember if I've said this yet, but I want to try to get every achievement that I can on this world. I didn't even put experiments on because I think experiments turns off trophies, and I want to try to get all the achievements, which are trophies on here. So I'm going to be trying to get all the trophies, and one of them I think involves getting all the different armor trims. My character's so funny looking, bro. Look at this. Look at that. Hello, how can I help you? Blink. 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 Let's have a staring contest, chat. You ready? Go. Dang it. Okay, starting now. Dang it. See, it sounds like there's something mad on top of me. Are they mad at me, though? Oh, what happened to you? Bro's fully goated. Oh, shoot. You're not mad at me, right? Oh, God. Hello. You want a path out of here? I came to save you. Here, just back it up. There you go. There you go. Come on. Okay, you want to be a dingus? Okay, I was about to trap you for life. Be a dingus. You're gonna get treated like... This is the one who gave me only 3 pearls. Should I kill him? I'm alive? Oh, he heard me. Never mind. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. There's a ghast. I hate ghasts. I hate ghasts. If I could get some fire resistance potions, that'd be great. I kinda just forgot about that until now. Out of all those trades, I couldn't get 1 fire res potion. So basically, in other words, if I want to play it safe and be smart, I shouldn't fight any blazes until I get fire res potions. Because, yeah. And it's never really the blazes that get me, it's always the stupid weather skeletons. I hate those things so much. I hate them so much. I hate them with a passion. So passionately hating on them. I still have 8 diamonds. I can make like a chest plate, I think. Oh, I left my crafting table behind. It's a good thing I still have a bit more wood. We'll just keep on getting nuggets until I have enough gold for fire res potions, hopefully. Oh, I hate ghasts so much. I hate ghasts so much. Ha, he missed. Okay, I'm still near my portal. I really haven't gone too far.
Okay, no, I didn't even hear him shoot. I didn't even hear you shoot. Give me a second. Chill, fam. They just like appear out of nowhere. I should sit up. I want to go up, I think. And mark my way with cobble. I don't have much though. Oh, for the love of God, please no guests knock me off or anything. Might be safer to just do it like this. As long as no lava comes down on me. There, we made it to the other side. Is there anything that we can find? Got some nuggets I could turn into, oh yeah, I want to probably mark my way. I came from here? No. Sort of. Can I see my portal from over here? I know it's somewhere this way. I'll just mark this. Don't know if I have any other overworld blocks that I want to use. Okay, where are you? Bro, being stream sniped by ghasts are crazy. Okay, so that does a lot of damage. I want to make a run for it down here, I think. Okay, there's the ghast. Oh, I didn't even hear him go. He just. Don't look at me. Stop it. Stop it. Let me tell you something. 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 He's not even gonna go. He's just gonna go. Let me tell you something. This could set off all the pig guys, but let me try it. I think the dishwasher is ready for me to empty. I'm just gonna mine this fast and see if there's consequences that I have to deal with fast. Seem to be okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna pause in the corner and go empty the dishwasher real fast, and I'll be right back.
Alright, sorry about that. I went to go empty the dishwasher. There's an Enderman. Could try to fight him. I thought I locked on to him. Nah, this area is dangerous AF. AF. Okay, what is that though? I see something up there. Chat. Is there anybody in chat? What is that? Is that a bastion? Or part of a fortress? I see something. I just spotted it. Get rid of some of this fire because it's dangerous. I spotted something. Nobody's in the chat anymore. Let's try to do some more trades with these guys. I can make 11 gold. Hopefully it's worth it. Okay, all these other trades have been pretty poop. Just have to be careful for gas exploding me. I swear there's something over there. I don't know what it is though. Stupid gas, stupid gas. Don't you come over here. There's no reason. He's still watching me. Bro's giving me crying obsidian. You're gonna make me cry, bro. Stop it. Here, take this. Give me pearls, though. Please. Just give me a pearl. Really use pearls. Not string, I said pearls. What's he chasing after? Bro, come over here. What are you going after? Bro, you just don't want to go over there, do you? I have this nice little safe spot away from gas, and you just don't want to go into it. Take my gold, making me risk everything. Dried gas. That's crazy. Nether bricks. Soul sand. Come on, pearls. Just giving you so many golds. Fire res, that's actually, thank you. Oh, and it's splash too. That's the best one. 3 minutes, not very long, but hey. I don't think I can complain right now. That's fire. That's awesome. And I can't use the dried gas right now. Unfortunately, you can't undry them with lava. That would be cool though. Maybe you can. Is that just a dark area? What is that? Lava starting to flow? Is that broken portal? A gas could mess me up right now. Do I even have enough to bridge across? I don't even think I do. Well, I should get some more blocks, I guess. looked like a ruined portal because it looks way too small to be anything big. Okay, that should be enough to get me across. Hopefully, I don't have any ghasts or anything mess me up. Oh, I placed a crafting table. Oops. Oh well. That's why I have two. I know this is something. Yeah, it's a portal. No chest? I don't need the obsidian. I could use that one and just rebuild it with what I have to get back. One fire resistance potion is actually really good. I don't need that many. What's my shield looking like? Okay. 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 Things aren't terrible. Things aren't amazing either, but we go with what we got in life. Alright, let's put that together into some ingots, make a little bit extra room. We're on a roll right now. Let's just stack gold and get pearls. Maybe we come across a fortress along the way, or a bastion, or a bunch of ghasts that I hate. Another ghast. Another ghast. There's always another ghast after the ghast from before. There's always another one afterwards. Yay. Come on. Okay, be like that. What the heck is that about? That's lame, bro. There's a lot more gold over here. Just gotta be careful. I don't want the big guys to see me doing this. More gold. Basalt biome. Alright, sorry about that. I felt like going to check on my plants outside. Growing potatoes and stuff. Oh, I hate guests so much. No, not again. I can't handle again. Yeah, we got a lot of rain not long ago, so I was just checking on everything. I think my pepper plants, I started them way too late. I might have to make them into a potted plant and try to take them indoors and make an indoor plant out of it, or possibly just, I wonder, because some plants you're able to keep from fruiting. So I wonder if I can keep it from fruiting until next season. That way it's a really big plant and it can produce lots of fruits. You just keep the plant in its vegetative cycle, which it seems to be stuck in right now. And I think it's from the temperatures, and I think it's also from the abundance of water. But yeah, I'm learning as I grow. Literally. Shoot. Okay, so I'm just hoping that there's no gas trying to stream snipe me as soon as I get out of here. How's it going, DeGamer? Are you still there? DeGamer. What is good? Yes, sir. Let's go. So what you been up to lately? Busy with school? Nothing, bro, lol. Somewhat. Alright. You're getting pretty close to Unk status. How does that make you feel? How does it make you feel that you're almost an Unk? Me, I just been chilling, living life, trying to get closer to nature. Nature's dope. Basically all the time that I go outside, like if I'm just going inside like the backyard or whatever, I go barefooted. I don't wear feet prisons. Unless I'm going out to a place, that's different. Then I wear feet prisons. Now the reason I'm saying this is because I feel like you can kind of like feel the energy of the earth beneath your feet when you're not wearing shoes. Because if you think about it, shoes have rubber in them. Rubber are not very good conductors of electricity, the Earth has an electromagnetic field around it. This is science. We produce our own electromagnetic fields around ourselves. But to get in tune with the Earth's electromagnetic field, I believe that you want to remove all these things that repel or don't allow conductivity. Feet prisons, for example. And then there's certain like clothing materials that are not good either. And I'm pretty sure that they knew that like way back when, because in the Bible they say to only wear like 3 different types of materials and to like not mix them or something. I got glass in my foot like that once. Yeah, I guess you want to be careful where and how you do that. I'll tell you what though, the more that you walk barefooted on more extreme environments, the stronger your feet become, to where eventually glass wouldn't even be able to really penetrate your foot. Like if you build calluses on your feet, like strong calluses. We wear shoes ever since we're super young, so then our feet become super soft and fragile. Not the way that feet are meant to be. If you walk on rocks and stuff, in like a foresty terrain your entire life, or even just for a long time, your feet build up a nice tolerance. And you also learn to avoid avoid the more sharp rocks, I guess. We could use the real life examples of people going to like visit tribes, and the tribal people walk way too good, barefooted, and the people with shoes that are trying to document them, they have trouble. Even when they remove their shoes, they have trouble, because their feet are not made like that. The expression built different, I feel like actually applies to certain things. When you say that you're built different, you can actually be built different. Alright, any gas trying to stream snipe me? No? Can nether fortresses spawn in basalt biomes? Or can bastions? Can either one? I'm not trying to go through here right now, if there's other paths I could choose. Can't tell what that is. If it's just blackstone that's floating, or if it's the beginning of a structure that's not rendering. I don't even know how I'd get down there. Maybe a boat? I got a bit of gold. These guys have not been nice with their pearls. Maybe this guy. He seems like the one who's got all the gold, so maybe he gives good stuff for gold. He's like the good trader. That's why he's acquired all this stuff. Where are we going? I have gold. Here, everybody can have gold here, okay? Everybody can have gold. Why don't you want my gold? Is there more important? What's more important than gold? Here. Why don't you want my gold? Braces? That's what I thought. Take it, and you're gonna love it. I can hand it to him. I guess I could do that. But why doesn't he, like, pathfinding to it? I don't want obsidian. Give me... Is hardcore multiplayer? It is, but I don't have PS Plus. Pearls, please. I'll put you both in a bedrock prison. Water bottle? You're taking the piss, bro. Give me fire res at least. Dry gas? Already got one. Really? No pearls? That's like, basically, I've traded a whole stack by now. And I haven't gotten... Well, I've gotten 3. I'm only missing 6, because the frame is missing 9. And I don't have to try to find the stronghold, because I already found it. How can I get down? I could make a boat, possibly? No, I'm not making that. Okay, maybe this way. But yeah, it is multiplayer. But if like the host dies, then the world... Actually, I think it's still playable only when the host's there, but the host's only able to spectate if they die. And then if you would die inside of somebody else's hardcore, then it's also hardcore for you, so you're not able to... I mean, you'd be able to join back, but only in spectator mode. Wait. Is this a bastion? Wait. Chat, is this Sebastian? I think I found him. Sebastian! Is that a Sebastian? Or is that just basalt and I'm getting excited for nothing? I don't think it's a bastion, because if it was a bastion, there'd be loot on top. Right? The Sebastian's got loot on top of them. I should get this, for more trades. Ooh. I fell. Wait. Is it? I can't add you, bro. I don't have PlayStation Plus, so I'm not able to go and play online right now. To play Minecraft online on PlayStation, you have to pay for PlayStation Plus. which I don't have, so I'm not able to do that right now. This looks like a bastion. But nothing's mad at me right now. Is there brutes? I see gold. I think I saw more. Yeah, there's more gold that way, I think. This is a bastion. Oh, there's more gold down there too. Yo, gold. We found gold. I don't have any lava buckets though, to get rid of the brutes. There's probably gonna be some brutes. And also, as soon as I break this gold, these guys, they're gonna be pissed at me. I see a chest. Ooh, I didn't know bastions can have nether warts. What? What? You can make potions before going to the fortress? That changes everything. If only I picked up a brewing stand from one of those villages I went to. Dang. There's a village on top of the stronghold, but that would require me to leave the nether and then come back to the nether. If only there was a way to get blaze rods without having to fight blazes. Because then I could build myself a brewing stand, and then I could make... Actually, I don't have the sand required to make bottles and stuff, but you can get bottles from... water bottles from... trading. Waddle bottle. Okay, I don't know if they're still gonna be aggro at me because I boxed up for a bit. Really gonna have to be careful for the brutes. If there is some here, it seems not to have any. Thought I saw gold somewhere this way. Oh, it's maybe that lantern that I saw. Oh, there's a chest there. Ooh. Okay, so I'm pretty sure opening chests gets these guys mad, just like grabbing gold. Not sure, so I'm gonna get myself partially blocked up. Should be good. There's ancient debris in here. Lord. Lordy, lordy, lord. Lordy, 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 lord. I don't need iron nuggets. There was another gold block in there too. That's fire. That's fire. I ain't got no more blocks. See a chest over there. And then there's that main chest, it looks like, down there. I'm not seeing any brutes. Let's get rid of that for a second. That's a lot of obsidian, wow. Another ancient debris, holy. Magma creams. Man, if only I can get blaze rods. Technically, all I would have to do is get one blaze rod, and then I could use that one blaze rod, like the first one. What's my gold boots looking? I get the first blaze rod and then make that into
A brewing stand. What does it take for a brewing stand again? Oh, I don't have the recipe. I'm pretty sure it revolves around having some stone. So I might have to grab some, like, is this black stone? No, it's tiles though. Okay, we're gonna find out the hard way if me opening a chest is gonna trigger them. But I'm gonna find out like this. I don't know what I would want that for. Snout pattern, banner pattern. Bro. What's that noise? Okay, I don't need all these hose. I only need the really good ones, so I'll get rid of those. I'm gonna need some blocks again. I want these nether warts. There's gotta be more loot in here that I just haven't found yet. I think I already put soul sand inside of one of my bundles. Ooh. Okay, they're gonna get mad though. Let me just block up any path that they can get up here. Hopefully that's good. Oh yeah, they're mad. Oh shit, I'm being no-scoped. I mean, jumped. No, no, please. What do I do? 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 Okay, it looks like if I knock him down there, that gives me a second. Okay. Okay. No, he got back up. Oh my god. That's my closest call so far. Oh my god. Don't crash out. Don't crash out. Don't crash out. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine. I didn't like that seed anyways. I'm just gonna live a hardcore world of never doing anything dangerous. I'm just gonna build a house. I'm just only gonna build a house. Only building house from now on. Day one, house building.
Alright, time to build. Monsters that are killed by skeletons, so it's not just creepers that are killed by skeletons anymore. They can drop music discs. That's pretty cool. I like this. This is a nice starting point. What the pig doing, bro? Hello, Maxwell, for the third time. Hello. My house is gonna be on that mountain. It's gonna be awesome. Bro, I died to the stupidest thing ever. They reached through the block. And there was a billion of them waiting for me. Okay, I can't add you. I don't know how many times I have to tell you. No saplings? I don't want to talk about it. Leave me alone. Dolphin, help me. To Dolphinity and beyond. They still after me? I think I'm alright.
I mean, you can always rewind the stream and see what happened. It wasn't that long ago. But there's no easy access to get back up there. Okay, right here. No, I still have to make these weird jumps to do it. There we go. Yeah, the penguins got me. Those damn pigeons. Freaking moist critical. I'm gonna do the only thing that I haven't done in any of these hardcore attempts, and that's gonna be build a house. I just don't see the point of a house because like what am I gonna do? Use it for sleeping?
here